What you guys, got a quick video here for you on tech support scammers and how they're using a new method to con people out of their hard-earned cash. Now, tech support scammers are not just in India now, they're in America, they're in the UK, and what they do is they will sit there and wait by the phone and wait till someone lands on one of their stupid pop-up scams where it says you're infected or anything like that, and then it will get them to call the number. And when they call the number, they will be then diverted to an area where they can get them to download their software. Now, they normally use log me in, but it becomes a bit suspicious when you take that person away to download a file which is not from, i.e. a reputable site, or maybe from a site that you would recognize. So what they're doing now is actually using Microsoft's website themselves to add credibility to their Microsoft technical support scam. And this is going to fool a lot of people. And if you're not clued up enough, you could even fall foul to it yourself. So let's take a look at the actual pop-up first.
Windows warning alert: malicious pornographic spyware square detected. Error number 0xx90025E9. Please call us immediately at...
Now, that audio is on a continuous loop and it will threaten people, saying that you've got pornographic material or you've got something else on your system, and it will want you to call this number immediately, otherwise your internet will be cut off, and all these scaremongering tactics which they would use to get you to call their number. Now, these numbers can be changed to suit people's needs, i.e. the two companies that I mentioned in my previous video, which was about computer repair scammers. They would have this number changed to their toll-free number, and that's exactly how they get the scam to work. So you land on it, you call the number, and then they would scam you. Now, these tech support scammers will be using this method I'm showing you. So now you've called that phone number, and you've now got someone on the end of the line. They would tell you to come down to your run bar by right clicking, hit run, and they would get you to type in this URL. Now, what's convincing to that person is the URL is a Microsoft URL. It's www.support.microsoft.com/help. Now, this is going to be the selling ticket. Once they get you to go here, you're going to now be convinced that this is Microsoft on the other end of the phone line, because it is a Microsoft website. And this is probably one of the biggest, easiest scams for these types of cyber criminals, which that's what they are. You come to this site here and you can see it's a genuine Microsoft website, and of course Microsoft are here to help people, and you can see they've now got a web page which is to allow technical support from one of their staff. Now, you also notice there is an accept button there, and this is to accept their terms and conditions. But if you look down on the list there, it says note, log me in rescue is a third-party remote assistance product that is currently being used and provided by remote support to Microsoft customers. Microsoft support uses the enterprise version of Log Me In Rescue as primary remote desktop assistance tool to troubleshoot and resolve customers' issues. And when people start reading this, it's going to pull them in and convince that person that it's actually a Microsoft technical support person on the other end of the phone. Now, what they're doing here is basically sending you to this web page, and what this web page is going to do is ask you for a 6-digit ID code. Well, what the scammer's going to have is Log Me In Rescue on his computer, and he's going to give you his 6-digit ID code, and what it will then do for the customer is let them download and install Log Me In Rescue straight from this location. So basically, you're thinking that it says connect to a technician. This could be a technician which is Microsoft. You may be thinking now that Microsoft is on the other side, when really it's actually a scammer who's on the other side using Log Me In Rescue. And all he's doing is giving you the instructions to put the digits in that he gives you. You would then click on connect to a technician. It will then download Log Me In Rescue, and then obviously what would happen is it would install and you will be connected to him instantly, and now he's got full control, or she's got full control of your computer, which then they can do whatever they like and start working their magic, and you being reassured that this is actually a genuine Microsoft web page, and you're going to be confident in the fact that the person on the other side is a Microsoft technician, when really he's just a dirty scammer and he's trying to take your money from you. Now you may be thinking, yeah, okay then, well, we can check this company out. We go on Google and we type in there support Microsoft, and guess what? Support Microsoft will come up with support.microsoft.com, and it's got all the green ticks and it's a legitimate site. So you're really pulled in hook, line and sinker, and really on the other side you have got a scammer that's going to start telling you that you've got viruses on your system or errors on your system and they need to be fixed, and they can fix them for you, and they would then start to give you highly inflated prices of technical support for 2 to 3 to 5 years or whatever it is they want to do, and they will start off with a stupid amounts of money to support you. And of course you're thinking it's Microsoft, and you may be pulled in and you might be convinced enough to give them your money to fix a problem that doesn't even exist. Now a lot of people sort of complain about these pop-ups, and they are all over the internet and they're very easy to deal with. They're not actually infections. The only way you're going to get a pup infection on here is if it's attached to a download link where you download a file and install it. Then you would have pups or potentially unwanted programs on your system. But if it's something like this, just close the browser down or force close the browser down by pushing the Control, Delete and Task Manager, and you're pretty much good to go from there and reboot your system. And that's pretty much it. So anyway, that's just a heads up on these new techniques that these Indian and American and British tech support scammers are using to con you out of your hard-earned cash. And don't fall for it. If anyone's going to contact you, it would be by an official letter, and they would talk to you in that manner. But Microsoft would not reach out to you in any way, shape or form like that at all. So I really wouldn't worry about it. That's just a little tactic that they are using to rip you off. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle on, so I'm going to wrap this one up. My name is Brian from browtechcomputers.co.uk. Hope this one helps you out, guys, and share the video, and hopefully other people will see it, and I shall see you again for another video real soon. Bye for now. So remember, guys, phase 1 of their scam is to get you to call the number on the screen. The second part of the scam, this is phase 2, which will be to get you to download their remote control software, which will be another like LogMeIn Rescue or something like that, so they can then control your computer from their end, and they would then have control of that. And then phase 3 would be to work on you and basically social engineer you to get you to give you information, or to get you to pay for something that you don't need, like malware or technical support help, which will be a highly inflated price. Okay, so steer clear from all those 3 things and you should be pretty much good to go. To close these down, you just Control Delete and use your Task Manager to close it down. If you're having troubles, just hard reset the computer and it will be gone. Okay, anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. Hope this one's been helpful. My name is Brian from browtechcomputers.co.uk. Thanks again for watching, guys. I shall see you again for another video real soon. Bye for now. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the big red subscribe button on my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification button next to that to be notified when we upload new videos.